Hey guys, Roger Peterson here with Two Can Do. It's good to be with you again, where we're always trying to head down that road with other guys toward Jonathan David type relationships, where two can do what one cannot. That's what Ecclesiastes 4:9 tells us. That's what we believe. And I want everything God has for me. And so in order to really grab a hold of that abundant life and everything God has for me, he says, go find those relationships with men where you can stand together and battle together and protect each other and encourage each other and really challenge each other because you know and love and accept each other right where you're at. But you challenge each other for more. And the roads that we go down to find that relationship are questions, courage, and change. Questions, courage, and change. In the area of questions, I want you to watch conversations. I know we all have conversations, but I want you to watch them. What you're going to find is that men aren't really great at asking questions. What men tend to do in conversation is they listen enough to figure out what they want to say next, and then they try to find a way to butt in and make their point. And it just goes back and forth that way. Hardly ever do men ever ask serious questions in order to learn more about each other. I was doing a men's breakfast up in Enumclaw a month or two ago, and we played a game in which men were forced to have conversations in which one guy only could ask questions while the other guy answered. One guy would ask, the other guy would answer. The same guy would ask, the other guy would answer. And it's basically practice asking questions. And I asked for feedback when the game was over. And one of my favorite pieces of feedback was, well, you really need to listen to what they say in order to figure out what you're going to ask next. I thought that was really incredible. You really need to listen to what the person is going to say so you know what you need to ask next. And what I realized is in our natural tendency of thinking about what we want to say and trying to butt in, what we do is we completely cut off the idea of really understanding the person. Because if we wanted to understand, we would listen to everything they had to say. We would let them finish their sentence. But no, we tend to butt in with what we want to say next, which, that means we're really not listening. That means we're really not trying to understand what's going on in them. We don't listen to their whole answer, and we don't ask another question to find out more. And I'm not trying to spank anybody. I'm not trying to beat you up for being bad people. I just want to highlight the idea that if you want to grow a Jonathan David type relationship with another man, you got to learn to ask questions. My friend Steve lately, man, he's becoming a master question asker. He's just blowing me away lately with the questions he's coming up with. And it's interesting when he asks me questions, it's really fun because I like talking about myself and it makes me feel like he really cares about what's going on inside of me. So I challenge you as men, with your wives, with your kids, and with other men, learn to ask questions, learn to listen to full answers, learn to ask questions, and in so doing, so demonstrate the love of God and so build quality relationships. That's what we're all about here at Two Can Do, quality relationships. Thanks for joining me. I hope you have a blessed day, guys. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.